All right, one more series on the night here, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with on the Dcrl channel. We got a Division C matchup here, Bodacious versus Unlimited Aura, a Division C matchup. I'm joined here by none other than Bean Chalupa. Welcome back to the casting desk, brother.
What's going on? It's good to be back, world.
It's been a little bit for you too, hasn't it? It's been a little bit. Maybe
I think it's probably been a few weeks.
Okay.
It hasn't been since like the beginning, probably.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're definitely glad to have you back. It's always a lot of fun when we get to see it's in the net Bean Chalupa here on the casting desk.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we're a little bit behind the schedule here, so I'm gonna go ahead, toss it over to some Division C standings here. Unlimited Aura, one of the titans here of Division C, sitting up at the top of the leaderboard here, 6-1, 74% winning percentage. Absolutely insane, the amount that they are winning here. They're going to be going up against Bodacious, who are 2-5 on the season, and they're kind of in that flock of teams that are between, you know, the 50 to, you know, high 50, like 50 to 60 pretty much percent range there. There's a good group of teams there that are all very, very competitive, and this Bodacious team is one of them. Nothing really standing out on the stat sheet here for the team, but they have what it takes, I think, to maybe take this unlimited Aura team at least to maybe a game 4, game 5, maybe even take a win here. We saw quite a few upsets here tonight, and who's to say we can't get another one. But I'm gonna go ahead and now break it down even more to this Bodacious team, captained by one of the longtime members of Steve. He is joined by Tyler 8G, one of the pretty much the class clown, I'd say, of DCRL. And then their last member is Lil Bukes, pretty much the third man per season here in DCRL. Yeah, I knew he'd be in the chat. How's it going, Tyler? Yeah, no, this Bodacious team is definitely a lot of fun. We're gonna see some interesting stuff in the cams. Steve likes to you know, get active, I guess you could say, one way or another. So this Bodacious team definitely has what it takes to be successful. It's just going to be really hard here tonight against this Unlimited Aura team, who we're going to talk about a little bit here. I'll let Chalupa take over for that one.
Yeah, so Unlimited Aura, we got the 3-man team, Izord, Chief Nick, and Tater Tot. This team is going 6-1. They got the highest win percentage. They got the best record right now. And this team is really solid, all three of them. Obviously, Izord, he's got almost a goal and almost an assist per game. He's leading in assists while also almost scoring a goal per game. That's pretty crazy. And his saves per game is almost unmatched in Div C. Obviously, the one and only Tech 7, self-proclaimed best defender in Div C, has the most saves. So he's just under there. But over here, Chief Nick almost scoring a goal. Tater Tot almost scoring a goal. This team is just extremely solid. They seem pretty consistent, and they seem like they've got it, like they got their chemistry going right away, and they were able to keep going with that. Obviously, only the one loss, and I think it was going to game 5 on that one loss. So even if they're about to lose, they're still like fighting through. And yeah, this team is going to be insane to face against Bodacious.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's just kind of a similar to the first matchup of the night, the Division B matchup with Air Raid. This Unlimited Aura team definitely has a target on their back, but they do have, you know, one loss on the season, and that was, I think, in pretty early on, I think, or maybe no, it was to Rising Stock here in Division C. So I'll toss it back over to here, but that team consists of Jive, MJ, and Raptor. They were the one team that's able to take down this Unlimited Aura team, the team that's sitting in number 3 spot. So Bodacious kind of have a pretty high task ahead of them here to take down this Titan. But I'm gonna go ahead and now toss it over to you, Chalupa, to see what your predictions are here for this matchup.
Man, I like a lot of people, I love an underdog story, but with this one, I think it's going to be really hard to beat this giant. So I'm going to say Unlimited Aura I'll say 4.
You're going to say 4. Okay, so you got Bodacious at least taking a game. All right, well, I'm going to go against you. I'm going to go ahead and say we'll put our trust in our boy Tyler 8G. in Bodacious. I'm gonna say they might take this in 4 as well. I think this is gonna be a 4-game series. I do agree with you there, but I think Bodacious might take this one. But ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into this one. The last matchup of the night here between Bodacious and Unlimited Aura, getting started right away.
I know, just starting off right now. It seems like Bodacious is trying to get off to an aggressive start. Hopefully they can do this throughout the entire game, but Izard's already got counterattack going, World. How do you think it's going to go back and forth, or do you think it's going to be pretty dominant on one side on each game?
Man, it's Rocket League is a very momentum-based game, right? I really think if Unlimited, it's going to be a similar situation to that first series we saw. I think if Bodacious can win this first game, I think they're going to have a very much higher chance of taking the series. However, I think if they lose this game, I think Unlimited Aura will just run away with it, to be honest. So I think this game number 1 is going to be really important for Bodacious to get some momentum going.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think one of the most important goals of the series is the first goal, because obviously that'll get your guys hyped. I know with my team, whenever we get the first goal, I'm like, boys, let's go, let's get at it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But I'm always just trying to be the hype man to just get some energy going, you know?
Yeah, no, like we said, it's such a momentum-based game. When you're feeling it, most players, when they have the confidence and stuff, they're going to be playing so much better. So that for this Bodacious team, I'm looking for them to get some confidence and some momentum going. But we're already a minute and a half in here, and the game is tied up 0-0. Nobody breaking the ice yet. Like you said, one of the hardest goals a lot of the time is that first goal. We're gonna see who it's gonna be as Steve. You can see him in the bottom left there rocking the face paint like he does every single week, looking absolutely terrifying. As Izard gonna pop this up off the sidewall here, not able to find the touch. Tyler AG also going missing. Chief Nick not able to find the touch either. A bunch of people going missing here, but the Chief Nick finds his ball, maybe trying to center it, but a good save there from Tyler AG.
No, TikTok on the ball, putting it towards the center maybe? No, corner. Izard on it, trying to pass it over. A little slow right now. Chief Nick trying to dribble it around 3 people, but Lil Buke's there to stop it. Dribbling, trying to get a flick. Nope, tear to top. Izard with the shot. Oh, it's a little slow. Steve passing it straight over back to Chief Nick. Chief Nick goes straight back to the middle, but Tater Tot's there to counter it. Ooh, Tyler AG passing it over to Lil Bukes. Lil Bugs? I keep forgetting how to say that name.
I think it's Bukes. I think it's Bukes.
It is Bukes. Okay, okay.
Yep,
So I was saying it right. All right. But anyways, 2 minutes left. Tater Tot passing it over to Chief Nick. Maybe getting over to top bins, but Steve there to save it.
Yeah, no. I think this is one of the slower game ones, right? I always say this, especially this season. It's either a slow game one, right, where both teams are kind of feeling each other out, playing pretty passive as Steve has a good opportunity there. Or it's just open the floodgates and let the goals come through. It's really the 2 extremes in game 1s normally, but looks like we get the slower of the 2 here in game 1. Both teams still scoreless, playing a little bit passively. That's an unfortunate touch there from Steve. A good shot comes out from Chief Nick. It's on net, but not able to find its way through the defense. Now Tater Tot, I'm gonna pop this ball up high, and that's a good 50 from Tater Tot here, trying to find one more. Not able to do so, and the defense coming out strong there from Bodacious.
Man, Steve trying to get an air dribble going. Tater Tot on it. Chief Nick putting it underneath. Steve there to save it. Maybe they can get a pass off Izard. Straight back to mid. Chief Nick there to... But Tyler AG with the save. Passing it over towards the corner. Maybe getting a shot? Oh, almost a dookie right there. A coin term from World.
Yes, sir.
Steve, straight over towards the middle. Lil Bukes almost with the shot. Tyler G putting it high, but gets bumped by Tater Tot. A minute left. Chief Nick putting it straight over to the middle. And this game is still scoreless. It's crazy. It's pretty slow. Let's see if they can get another attack. Tater Tot over to the middle. Maybe. Tyler G putting it straight over Chief Nick. Eyes were there. Gets demoed by Steve. Tater Tot on the ball, but it's pretty stagnant right now, World.
It really is. I think eventually, we're going to see this game speed up, especially with Unlimited Aura. They're the Titan of Division C, and I think they're playing a little bit scared and slow right now, but I think we're going to see things pick up. 15 seconds to go. Will we see a goal here before you know, during regulation. Tyler AG with a good carry out, gets a good flick. Trying to get this offensive pressure going. Not able to do so, looking a little bit awkward here. It's Tyler AG! He walks the dog straight into the back of the net with 5 seconds to go. Defense falls apart for Unlimited Aura. Bodacious find themselves in the lead with 5 seconds to go.
Such an unfortunate position for Tater Tot. He just couldn't reach there. But with 5 seconds left, they could still get a quick last second goal. It goes over towards the Bodacious side. Tater Tot on the ball, putting it over to the backboard. Chief Nick, baby, putting it in! Oh, what a save! I don't know who that was, but that was a crazy top in save. And Bodacious did it game 1.
Oh my goodness gracious, that was insane way to end game 1. It was boring as all hell for the first 4.5 minutes, and then things just start picking up, and that ending was absolutely electric. But ultimately Bodacious stay alive, and they're gonna take game number 1 here. And like I said, that is huge, absolutely huge here for this Bodacious team to get some momentum going in the series against a team like Unlimited Aura. You know, when you start off slow, you're gonna have such a small chance of, you know, being able to take the series and a win. So this is absolutely huge for Bodacious to strike first and take the first game.
The crazy thing is that Unlimited Aura had 7 saves and Bodacious had 8 shots. They were locking them up, but Bodacious just gets that one little opening and they win the game. Looking at the rest of the stats, I mean, just the one goal. Obviously, there's going to be like almost no assists because there was just that one goal and kind of just forced it in. But that was a crazy ending to game 1, especially after the start, as you said. But here we are into game 2, and a kickoff straight over to Unlimited Aura's side.
Yeah, no, it was boring for a little bit there, but I'm glad it picked up a little bit at the end of game 1. I was just doing some counting again. Similarly to Air Raid of Division B, who, like we said, they were undefeated until that first series. This Unlimited Aura team has also been very dominant. They've only lost 7 total games all season long. And funnily enough, 5 of those 7 were were from 2 teams. So they lost 1 series where they obviously lost 3 games, and then they lost 2 games to your team as well. So they've just been absolutely dominant. A lot of 3-0 sweeps, and so to start off this series a little bit slower, definitely a good sign for Bodacious. You know, looks like Unlimited Aura leaving the door a little bit open here in the series.
I know, just I'm still a little bit sad about that series, but we'll just disregard that.
Sorry for bringing it up.
Well, yeah, it was a reverse sweep. What do you mean? It was a little heartbreaking,
yeah,
but
my bad. Hey, at least you got 2 games off the dominant team. But oh, there we go. Chief Nick finding a goal there, getting things started for Unlimited Aura. They find their first goal of the series. And Chief Nick, we saw him have so many opportunities in that game 1, finally able to put one away.
I know we might need to stop talking about our hardships and look at the accomplishments over from Unlimited Aura, obviously going up this second game. Hopefully that'll bring in some momentum for them. But Chief Nick had a really good shot right there. Let's see if they can get another one. Wide open goal maybe. Either puts it straight at the top of the goal, and that was just unfortunate from Bodacious.
Yeah, a couple of really awkward misses there. Tyler AG looked like he wanted to get a settle there. Not able to find it. Little Bukes goes missing. And unfortunately, that ball does find itself in the back of their own net. Unlimited Aura starting to capitalize on some chances here, and we're only a minute and a half in. They're going to need to step it up here. Tyler AG had a chance. He could have probably just drove it in there, but so unfortunate. It's definitely you definitely don't want to miss any chances like that against a team like Unlimited Aura. Maybe some more chances there for Little Bukes, who not able to find contact. And Chief Nick with some good backward defense puts his ball up high. A good challenge though from Steve. Ball goes midfield, but Izard puts it back. Steve just being a menace here in this blue corner. Just rotation after rotation. Little Bukes popping this up off the side while Tyler AG gonna go up for a shot, but the backward defense from Unlimited Aura is staying strong.
Almost a wide open net straight for Bodacious, but nobody was there to capitalize on it. Maybe Tyler AG is. Chief Nick there is there to save it. Puts it straight over. Maybe getting the counter attack, but Lil Buke's there to stop it. Putting it straight over to the corner, and we're halfway through this game. And Unlimited Aura obviously doing pretty good as they have the ball right here. Izord dribbling it, couldn't get a flick. Steve trying to get a bump. No, Tyler AG getting the ball over to Steve, putting it middle. Chief Nick there to stop it, and their backboard defense is impeccable right now. Steve straight over to the middle. Let's see, keep it going. Oh, just an unfortunate touch.
Yeah, no, the backboard defense from Limited Aura there. Bodacious had so much great pressure. That's a huge 50. A huge dookie comes out from Tater Tot. That's an absolutely massive dunk there from the third pick. Bodies Tyler out of the way, and that's going to be the third goal there for Unlimited Aura.
He needs to hit the weight room after that one. Oh my goodness. 3-0, and there's 2 minutes left in the game. Unlimited Aura looks like they're trying to stop that momentum that Bodacious had in that first game just from that goal.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, this is the Titan that we're used to seeing from Unlimited Aura. And actually, I'm not gonna write off Bodacious on this game. I mean, they've had some good pressure, they've had some good opportunities, but Unlimited Aura's, you know, backboard defense, their defensive rotations have looked so good and just been able to lock down everything that Bodacious has really thrown at them. But Bodacious has had some good looks, so I'm not gonna completely write them off here. 3 goals is definitely a comebackable, but time is ticking down. As Tater Tot goes up off the sidewall, trying to find this ball midfield, gets a good pass, but Lil Bukes is able to shut that one down. Chief Nick not able to find the best touch he's looking for, and Tyler AG trying to get a good 50 out. That does bounce awkwardly up as Chief Nick not able to find the touch. Lil Bukes carrying this ball out of his own half. Not able to find anything. Izord should have a ripper here. Tyler with low boost makes a great save, and Bodacious are able to stay alive here.
Yeah, I know. A well-needed save right over there from Lil Bukes. Putting it straight over towards the Unlimited Aura side. Tyler AG on the ball, maybe passing it over to Steve. Almost getting the redirect, but just narrowly misses. Tater Tot trying to plow it through. Oh, and it's a wide open goal maybe for Bodacious. What a fake from Steve! Steve, what a shot! What are you doing?
Absolutely disgusting from the captain here.
Oh!
He, in all fairness, Izord had the pre-flip for the save there, but Steve played it so well. Fakes him out, and Bodacious bring this within 2. It's doable here. 30 seconds to go. Bodacious gonna need a couple quick ones here to tie this game 2 up.
Oh, Izord trying to put it in to try to seal this game. Tater Tot passing it over to Chief Nick. Chief Nick over to the top of the backboard maybe, and it's almost straight down as Chief Nick barely puts it straight into their corner. 10 seconds left. Tyler AG maybe on the ball. Tater Tot just hitting it over, making it awkward for Bodacious. Lil Bukes on the Izord trying to get a flick over, but Steve there to try to get another goal to get the momentum. Tyler AG with the shot maybe. It's floating straight over to the corner. Chief Nick on the ball, trying to keep it up. And Unlimited Aura winning this game, going up 3-1, and it's a tied series.
It really was. I mean, Unlimited Aura felt like they had the pressure. It really did, but again, I kind of already said this, but Bodacious, they had good opportunities. They really did, but it really was a defensive masterclass there from Unlimited Aura, who just locked down for so much of that game. And yeah, it was just beautiful all around. Looks like we're getting asked to do a server switch, so we're gonna restart the game here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll leave this stat page up for a little bit longer. But no, game 2 was a blast there. Bodacious maybe had some momentum going, you know, towards the latter half of that game, but ultimately do fall short, and Unlimited Aura take game 2.
Yeah, no. Lil Bukes was looking like he was putting up the work with around 280 points. I left the match and I don't have the stream up, so I can't see the stats. But it was looking like a really dominant game from Unlimited Aura. They were putting up the pressure so much more than in game 1. I don't know if they just got warmed up after that game or what. I don't know. I don't know how long they've been playing before, but they were just turning it up that game.
Yeah,
and it was just a lot better to watch, honestly.
It really was, and I think that's the unlimited aura, or not unlimited. Was it? Is it unlimited? There's too many aura teams. Too many teams have aura, man.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, that was the unlimited aura that we're used to seeing. I mean, Chief Nick has been one of the most dominant players in all of Div C. We saw him get a little bit more active there in that game, and so he's gonna need to be firing on all cylinders. That's a great pancake from Izord. Able to find the angle. He pancakes it on his opponent's backboard, able to recover and find the shot. Huge stuff coming from the captain.
Yeah, no, I did not think it was gonna be going straight into the net in there. I thought it was just right against the wall, but I guess Izord is just better. I guess, I don't know, man. But in the first like 20 seconds, this is looking like Unlimited Aura is trying to put it away just from this game alone.
Yeah, it really is. That's a good one though.
Oh,
Steve!
Never mind.
Who's there to put that away? A great pass across the net from Tyler. And Steve, I like the aggression coming from him to be able to put that ball away. And I think it was Tater Tot in net there, not able to put a hand up far enough to get a piece of that, and Bodacious quickly tie this game back up.
Yeah, no, that was just a quick 1-2 punch from Tyler straight over to Steve, which that was a nice shot. It was straight under the crossbar any earlier, and it probably would have just gone straight back out. But a minute has passed here, and tie game, and Unlimited Aura is looking like they're put some pressure on. Hopefully Bodacious can try to stop their momentum. That's what we've been talking about almost this entire series. It's just the game of momentum, and Chief Nick almost put this straight down. But yeah, like I was saying, momentum is just huge, especially in this series.
Oh, maybe a chance for Lil Bukes. It's there. What a great setup there for Steve, who gets a great, I believe that was a 50, or maybe just a touch, maybe bumped a player. I don't know what happened. But ultimately, the ball finds itself right in front of that blue net, and Lil Bukes is there for the put away. And I think we're starting to see Bodacious up the speed a little bit, which is exactly what they need to do in this situation that they're in right now. They're starting to kind of match the pace a little bit, which is absolutely great. Oh! Tyler AG had a shot. Oh, oh my goodness, a couple great opportunities.
Oh my goodness.
Game is deteriorating in front of our eyes. That's a great shot from Izord, who rings it off the post. Tater Tot finally comes flying in, puts the ball in the back of the net, but I think we saw like 3 or 4 missed nets there in a row. But finally Tater Tot able to put it away.
I was clenching that entire time. I was like, just put it in, man. Put it straight into the but Tater Tot able to finish it up though.
Sorry. That's a great start here. 2 minutes into game 3 here.
Sorry, I'm just making monkey noises. I don't know what's going on, man.
Oh, it's been a long night for me. So I'm just having fun here. Game is tied though, 2-2. To about half this game 3 left. Like I said, Bodacious, I think they're starting to pick up the speed. Definitely cannot let Chief Nick and Izord cook. They're a fantastic offensive duo. That was almost open there. Izord able to corral this ball, get a big clear around 1 here. Tyler going up to meet him, but Steve able to be the last man line of defense there. And oh my god, oh my goodness, Lil Bukes was doing a handstand, got demoed in the process. That's a good attempt there, but gets shut down by Unlimited Aura.
Oh man, Chief Nick maybe able to slot it. Was so close. It barely hit the post. Oh my goodness, there's so many shots that have just barely missed the goal. It's a little bit, it's just like putting me on my toes. But with 2 minutes left remaining on the game, tie game, and it should have been changing leads back and forth this entire time. But they'll finish it. Lil Bukes barely saving it there. That was a little bit scary for Bodacious, but Steve on the ball, Tater Tot, put it over Izord maybe? No, Chief Nick getting the air dribble going, putting it high, trying to slot it, maybe getting the flip reset. Lil Buke's there to save it. He is putting up the work on defense. Yes, sir.
Love to see it. Bodacious. I mean, they need somebody to lock down on defense. It's been a lot of a Tyler AG show on offense. Steve trying to wrap around that ball. Maybe he was in the right position. Just ball's a little bit too fast. Tyler doesn't have a lot of boost to work with. Gonna get dunked by Izord, but Lil Bukes should be able to handle that ball. Gets a good first touch. Gets a toucher on Tater Tot as well. This ball can go up on the backboard here. Chief Nick should be able to handle this ball. Gonna try and pinch it, but read by Steve. Maybe gonna find another one. Should get this ball into the midfield. Not able to do so. Tyler maybe with one of his own. Just a little bit too short as Tater Tot gets a big clear down.
I know. Minute left in the game. Steve on the ball. Getting countered by Tater Tot. Maybe putting it in. Fake. Izor with the shot, but Tyler AG there to save it. With no boost. Chief Nick up there. Putting it straight into top bins. Giving him the lead. 3-2.
Absolutely massive shot there from Chief Nick. Beautiful little air roll shot there from him. Putting that, like you said, top right bins. And Unlimited Aura now in the lead with just 30 seconds to go. This is a very, very important game here. Game 3. I think every single series has been tied 1-1 after 2 games. And this game 3 has been huge for every single series on the night. So if Unlimited Aura can walk away with this one, it'll be great for them. They'll be progressing to match point. 15 seconds to go. Chief Nick gets a good 50. Goes up off the midfield here. Looking a little bit awkward. A couple misses come out. Lil Buke's gonna need to turn on this one. Try and turn this into an offensive drive. Maybe gonna do it all of himself. Maybe get a plat pop. Maybe one last opportunity. Ball is up. Eyes are not able to find the touch. Tyler's just keeping it up. Great showing here. Lil Bukes. No! No! Little bit unfortunate there. I think Tyler wanted to keep that up for a little bit longer. I don't know if Lil Bukes knew where he was going with it. And that ball does touch the ground. Unlimited Aura taking game 3 and progressing to match point.
Yeah, little side comment that just reminded me of solo queue a little bit. You're trying to dribble the ball and it just gets touched. It's a little unfortunate, but Unlimited Aura putting up the numbers, and I mean, Bodacious was actually putting in some numbers too. Tyler AG with an assist and 4 saves. They had 10 saves in total, and Unlimited Aura had nothing. They had no saves. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just it just goes to show how much pressure Unlimited Aura was putting up.
They really were. I mean, dude, 15. They had 15 shots. 15 to 3 shots. that was the ratio. Unlimited Aura just absolutely laying it on this Bodacious team. And I mean, you got to give kudos to Bodacious. I mean, they were surviving for much of that series. It was tied 2-2. So I mean, huge for Bodacious, but I'm gonna need to see that aggression come out again, because you know they gotta score quite a few more, at least put more shots on goal. Maybe not all of them need to result in goals, but I'm gonna need to see some more shots on goal from this Bodacious team as we go into game 4, match point for Unlimited Aura, and they're looking to try and close this series out.
Well, nice ball pinch from Chief Nick. Just wanted to put that out there. But Bodacious really needs to get something going here. As Tyler AG maybe getting a double, a triple. Oh, he almost contested Yellow Dog with that triple tap. But they're trying to put it away. They're trying to get a game 5 going. I'm hoping for a game 5, honestly. I know I said game 4. I know I said game 4, but we always want a game 5. You know what I mean?
For the content. For the
content. Right? Oh, Tyler AG. No, just a little bit over. Love you. Put it over to the corner. Let's hope something gets going, world. I'm really hoping.
Oh, Chief Nick almost with the crazy shot. Almost reads it off that backboard. Again, the pressure is already immensing here for Unlimited Aura, and they're already laying it on. We're only a minute in, and this ball has spent quite a bit of time here in this orange half. Bodacious, they've been surviving on defense, but they just haven't been able to get the ball out of their own half, really. This midfield presence and this has been so big for Unlimited Aura. And finally, the ball finds itself into this blue half. It's a good 50 from Steve, but no opportunities yet as Lil Bukes popped this out of the corner, but Tater Tot able to read that well. Tyler puts it under him, but Izor's in a good spot here. Gets a nice pop. Decent first touch. Maintains control. Gets a good 50 on Lil Bukes. But again, the ball just keeps finding its way back to this orange side, and Bodacious are having a hard time finding its way out. Tater Tot almost with an insane goal. It would have been a highlight reel there, goal for Tater Tot, but falls a little bit short.
Man, that was almost gonna be insane. I feel Bodacious needs to be a little bit careful on their boost. I feel like a lot of the times that the plays that they could have capitalized on, it was not because they had no one have boost and they weren't able to just be there. So that might be one thing that might need to change for this game. But 2 minutes have passed and it's still a scoreless game. This is looking a lot like game 1, but with a little bit more pressure on this time.
For sure.
Tater Tot maybe getting a goal. Dribbling this straight through the defense. Tater Tot, one of my favorite treats, honestly. Tater Tots.
Little side topic. No, that was just a beautiful play there. Poor Tater Tot, pretty much 1v3s the entire defense of Bodacious. And again, maybe finding another one there, but this again, the pressure has just been suffocating for Bodacious. They've barely been staying alive. That was a good opportunity again. Missed, and Steve trying to find some pressure, but a good 50 there from Tater Tot. Tyler does come in, trying to find another 50, not able to do so. Lil Dukes is last man back, gonna pop this over to the orange or the blue corner. Tater Tot handles it decently well, but Lil Dukes is able to get a good touch. Steve gonna put this on net, but a good save from Izord. Keeps the ball out of the net as they maintain their 1-goal lead.
Oh my goodness! What a pass from Izord straight to Tater Tot. I thought Izord was just gonna go straight for it. He probably could have. He would have been able to turn on there, but he might have not been fast enough. That was an insane passing play from Unlimited Aura. And this game goes up to 2 minutes remaining.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got me off guard. I just caught me off guard, brother. Goated. That was a great reaction. That was awesome. But Unlimited Aura find themselves with a 2-goal lead now. Izord maybe with another shot. And it's there for another one. Unlimited Aura get 2 back-to-back in short succession, and they are now in the lead by 3. They're looking to end this series out.
They're just trying to put the nail into the coffin, world. Like up 3-0 with 2 minutes remaining. It's looking like they just want to get this over with, or not over with, but like they just want to be like winning this for sure.
For sure. Oh man. Oh, okay. Steve is there to put that away, but man, it's almost been the story of Bodacious's series here tonight. So many missed opportunities, and I think if they start capitalizing on a lot of those opportunities, Bodacious really could be in this series more right now. I think there's just been so many missed ones, and they've been doing a fantastic job of getting the opportunities. They just need to do that final step, which is put the ball in the back of the net, and realistically they just haven't been able to do that step.
I know Bodacious needing something to go right now as Tyler G trying to get the flick off, but Tater Tot pinches it straight over. Chief Nick trying to read the double, almost got the angle, but it was just a little bit too far down. 1 minute remaining, and the Limited Aura is up 3-1. Tater Tot putting it straight over to the corner, trying to get some safety. Chief Nick with no boost. There's not much he can do, but he was able to get the block on Steve. 45 seconds. Lil Bukes on the ball, trying to dribble it over, but Izord right there to maybe stop it. Steve, Chief Nick up into the air, trying to get over Tyler, but Tyler says no. Tater Tot putting it straight forward, getting a good flick. Bump him, Tyler, maybe? No, Tyler's there to save it.
There we go, Steve trying to find a double. Not able to do so. That was very close. 20 seconds to go. Bodacious need to send the house right now. They got 2 goals to make up in 15 seconds. That's a good clear from Steve. Doesn't have a lot of boost to work with, though. Same with Tyler Ritchie, who gets a clear out. They need a goal now in order to try and take away the series, but that's a good challenge from Tater Tot. I think that's going to stall the play enough. And wow, I think this game will be over. Unlimited Aura going to take this game and the series pretty dominant fashion apart from that first game. I think we saw them find their footing here in the series. And ever since that point, it was pretty much all unlimited aura. They take the series in 3-1 fashion. I think you get your prediction right, and hopefully some other people in the chat got it right too.
That was, I mean, even though there were some moments where unlimited aura was really dominant, I feel that Bodacious held their own there. This division could go like almost anyone's way to go to the championship and to just make it to grand finals and see who could like be the top dog in Div C. But unlimited aura was just better this series, at least. I don't know. It's just that last game really sealed it, though.
Yeah, for sure. And it seemed like the chat was pretty much on board with unlimited aura too. Only 500 total points put on Bodacious in relation to 6K. So unlimited aura, pretty dominant fashion. I think Bodacious was able to keep it close. They really were. They had some good chances. It was just that, again, they missed so many of those chances, and ultimately I think that is what cost them. But gonna go ahead now and toss it up on a winner's screen here, and let's try and get these boys in for a interview real quick. Go ahead and drag them in. And anyways, huge congratulations, boys. You progressed to 7-1 on the season. Just huge all the way around. Looks like you guys kind of found your footing there after that first game.
Nope.
Able to kind of sweep the deal. Tater Tot maybe needs to be dragged back in.
Yeah, he went back.
Okay, back in. Can we hear you now, Tater Tot? Maybe we're good. Okay, I think we should be good. But anyways, I'll go ahead and toss it to you, Izord. I don't think this is your guys' first rodeo being on the winner's interview, but tell us a little bit about what happened in between game 1 and game 2 and kind of how you guys bounced back like that.
Yeah, no, I think we just realized that we weren't really keeping a lot of offensive pressure. Our second man wasn't quite there. We weren't finishing on the goals that we were trying to start. So we kind of had a discussion, just making sure that we're letting each other know where we are, making sure that, we have that second man there to follow up on those shots that we were getting opportunities for, but not quite finishing. Obviously, the changes worked because we were able to, win out from there.
Yeah, for sure. Do you guys, kind of a question building off of that, do you think a large portion of your guys' success is being able to kind of, talk about things mid-series and kind of find ways to kind of bounce back like that, even when you kind of maybe don't have the best start to a series? Is that kind of or is it mostly just dominant every single series?
Yeah, I think that's one thing that we do a really good job of. A lot of series that we aren't doing so hot in, or that, we just aren't quite flowing in a rhythm. Everyone kind of unanimously agrees on something that they either noticed or small thing that they noticed to point out to whether it's themselves or other teammates. And I mean, even in mid game, we'll kind of point out to each other, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. We've all kind of checked each other a couple times, which obviously, as much as we hope that we don't hear any checking going on, it's going to happen. But we all benefit greatly, I'd like to say.
Nice.
All of us agree with that.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely huge. That's good that you guys are able to do that as a team. So I think that's probably one of the biggest reasons why you guys are able to find success, in my opinion. So absolutely huge. Chalupa, I'll toss it over to you for a question for any of these boys.
Yeah, just a general question for all three of you. What do you say is like one of the biggest things that you guys do? Like, is it like maybe outside of like these series, doing stuff like that, like your success kind of? Like, why do you think that you guys are like so much more dominant than the rest of these Div C teams?
Chief Nick or Tater Tot, answer this one.
So I'll toss it to one of you two.
So, I'd say we just kind of play a lot. And so I think from the beginning, we've kind of had good chemistry, and it's only grown since then. But we kind of, play as much as we can. And we'll have matches where we say we're going to hard comm or just, chill or whatever. But we, I don't know, we kind of practice as if we're actually playing in a real match.
Yeah, no, absolutely respect that. I mean, a lot of, if you've ever been on a sports team, a lot of them say practice like you play, right? So it's huge. Huge from you guys to be able to have that mindset. Seems like you guys have good mindsets, which is probably one of the main reasons, like I said, why you guys do so well. But anyways, I'll toss a question over to you, Chief Nick. Can you let's get some insight. I mean, you guys lost only one series this season, and that was to Rising Stock, which consisted of Jive, MJ, and Raptor. Are you scared of them? Are you scared of any teams going into here, or was that a fluke? Hello?
Was that for Nick or me?
Yeah, that was for Nick.
That was for Nick. I think his
Nick
audio is all
died.
messed up. Maybe his headset died. I don't know. Maybe we won't get a response from Nick, but
Say.
Yo.
oh, hello.
Oh, I heard him.
There he
I heard him.
is.
Okay, bet. Well, we're not gonna leak the Krabby Patty formula here, but like, I don't know. I believe we're the best team here, and maybe our record shows that. But I don't know. I just come into every game thinking we're the best team and we're not gonna lose. So, I don't know. We'll see coming playoffs. I hope we get to face him and knock him home.
Yeah, for
Knock
sure.
him out, send him home.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's a great point. That's a great point. I think that's a great mindset to have going into playoffs. It's gonna be one of the most important things is gonna be to not grow complacent, right? Just because you guys are the top seed, the top dogs. It's anybody's game in playoffs, right? So just making sure that you guys stay playing the way you guys are. I think you guys will do just fine. But anyways, I got a request from the chat to ask Izord a question. Does a straw have 2 holes or 1?
I've already been asked this one. It's one continuous.
It's 1 continuous. Okay.
And he's
One
right.
continuous.
He's
One
right.
continuous. Yes.
All right. Well, since you always ask those fun questions, figured you need to get one at this point. Maybe have you already been asked that on an interview?
Yeah,
I
he did.
have.
Oh,
I have. I
damn
see.
it.
I think Vstorm asked another one here. I'll let you ask it if you want.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is it ducks in a row or ducks in a line? That's the real question.
Line, without a doubt. Who says if you're lining up? Obviously, these aren't ducks, but if you're lining up like a row of first graders, you're not gonna be like get in a row.
Pause.
They can't even.
What?
Okay, I'm thinking of like lunch lines over to the freaking lunch. I'm thinking. Never mind. If you're telling people of our age to get in a organized column, you're gonna tell them to get in a
exactly.
line,
Yes.
not a row.
What
Nope.
about Ducks McCollum?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
hell
think
no.
that one's
Oh, hell
that was
no.
the most logical, technically.
Columns are vertical. Columns
Yes.
are vertical. Those hold up buildings, okay?
Oh hell no. No hell no. We're not even gonna talk about columns, brother.
Catch me at land, baby.
Bro,
Catch
you're
me
just
at
wrong.
land.
I'm sorry.
Fight me over it.
It's ducks in a row. It's dude.
No.
Just think about dude. Ducks in a row sounds so much better than ducks in a line, bro. It just
Doesn't matter how it sounds. It's
Yes,
not.
it does.
It's not
I'm
logical.
saying-
Ducks in a line.
I'm saying ducks in a row every single damn time, brother. I don't care what anybody says. But
And
anyways,
you are wrong every single time.
I
brother.
normally would congratulate you guys, but screw you, Izord. But anyways,
Yeah.
I think you should make a poll next stream. Make a poll. On that.
Yeah.
Get the people's vote.
yeah.
It's election day. We gotta have a poll. We gotta have a vote.
Yes.
That's the most important. That's the most important
Dcrl, Electoral College. Here we go.
thing. It's a ballot. The only question is it ducks in a row or ducks in a line.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for our winners interview. Thank you guys so much for hopping on, and good luck as you guys go into playoffs, guys.
Thanks for casting,
Thank you.
boys.
Yeah. Thank you for casting.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. All right, that was a fun winners interview. Wow. I mean, it was a pretty dominant series all around, Chalupa. I've said it like 5 million times, broken record, but Bodacious had chances. They did. They were able to create them. They just weren't able to finish. Is really what it was. So not being able to do that was kind of their downfall. Otherwise, I think they really did have a chance at taking this Titan of Unlimited Aura down, but it was pretty much dominant all the way around. But yeah, I mean, it was a blast. It was still fun to watch with you, Chalupa.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just the biggest thing with this game is consistency. The more consistent you get at this game, the better you're gonna be. Obviously, the more you're able to hit the ball towards the goal, the better you're gonna be. And it just wasn't happening for Bodacious. There was a lot of whiffs, especially nearby the goal, which was unfortunate to see, but it's just the reality of the situation.
It really is, and as you know, okay as it is to be upset about that loss if you're Bodacious, one positive is that you were having those chances, right? You had the chances. It was against the best team in Division C, so that is kind of one thing you can ride home with, right? Is you were having those chances. the window was open, the opportunity was open, and just kind of proves that it's gonna, like you said, it's gonna be anybody's game come into playoffs. So but anyways, it's been a blast here tonight. We've been live for over 3 hours, so it was a lot of fun, a lot of really good series tonight, back to back to back, and I can't thank you enough for hopping on the desk with me, Chalupa.
Anytime, World.
All right, well, as a sign off, please everybody make sure you guys are following us on all of our socials on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. We've been posting pretty much on all those platforms, so please drop us a follow if you will. And also, as a last plug, as you can see kind of down on the bottom towards kind of our Discord server down there, we have an epic creator code of DCR called Dcrl. You can use it in the Rocket League item shop. You can use it to get V-Bucks in Fortnite. You can use it anywhere on Epic Games. So if you buy anything or anything like that, please use our code. It helps us out. We've been doing good so far. So please use that code DCRL. One last thing I will announce that will be coming out in the very short future is we're going to be having a sub goal yet again this season. We're going to be introducing that very shortly. Maybe just for playoffs, maybe within the next week. I'm not too sure yet, but we're going to be getting that together to get some, we have some good ideas lined up. I'm not too sure exactly what one we're going to go with, but I think it's going to be funny no matter what way we go about it. So please keep your eye out on that. But with that, it's enough yapping from me. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We had a lot of subs. I think, who was it? Somebody gifted 5. It was Kier gifted 5 subs earlier after his series. I had Blasky dropping some subs, Simi. So as always, thank you guys so much for all of the support. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and toss it to the ending stream screen. So please, thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Make sure you have your notifications on, and we'll be back next time. Peace out.